for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. Sacramento making some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And Caron Butler subbed in for Ben McLemore. J.R. Smith's checked in for Cleveland. And Shumpert kicks to Love. They set the pick. Right through the D for the layup. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in. Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
To the middle. Back to Rondo. He feeds it to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. That'll put Kevin Love on the line. It's on Caron Butler. And some changes here for the Kings. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Cauley-Stein. Gay comes in for Caspi. And McLemore subbed in for Butler. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for James. Jones comes in for Shumpert. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And the Kings last season struggled with just about everybody. And the Eastern Conference was no different. Just couldn't get the wins they needed to keep pace in their conference.
Clark, the Kings last season only 11 wins in 30 games against the Eastern Conference. So he had more out of the conference wins than the Wolves last season. That was not a good number.
Yeah, and the Kings didn't have a winning record against any Eastern division either. So you can't make up ground in the West if you can't beat the teams in the East.
Now here's Rondo. Mo Williams unable to get his shot to go. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Kevin, I've got a chance now to look at where the Cavaliers ranked in the NBA last season. 5th in three-point shooting, 8th in scoring, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And talking about their three-point percentage, really a hallmark, I think, of successful offenses in today's NBA. And they use that shot to a devastating effect all season long.
Now here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Love. A 3-ball. Here's Varejao. And Rondo sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
That drops. And it's 9 points for Anderson Varejao. Rondo drives in.
Really the right place defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Kings. Curry comes in for Marco Bellinelli. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Jones.
J.R. Smith.
Good.
For 3.
Smith's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll have 3 chances at the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. For Sacramento, they have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And here is Williams. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. The Kings on top, up by 2. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. The Cavaliers trailing. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. And now Sacramento on the break. Anderson's shot is off. The Cavaliers shooting at 51%. Really solid.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Irving against Collison. Launches a 3. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 3.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Anderson can't get that one to fall.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me? Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Timeout called by the Kings. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, over that break, I was able to catch the message George Karl was giving to his team. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, we're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win. Guys?
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Down low. Here's Shumpert. And that one is stuffed right through.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and defense.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And 12 points for Gay.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by James. Passes it to Love. LeBron right side. Varejao dishes to Love. And it's slammed in by Varejao.
Rising high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Nice way there, guys, to finish up that possession.
Here's Bellinelli. Here's Irving. Finished off the break. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
LeBron kicks to Shumpert. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The score knotted at 59. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. And the Kings making a change here. Collison's out there. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Anderson Varejao. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that one's good by Gay.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, work that perimeter. It's going good for you. Work it until it stops.
Irving passes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Nails it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Bellinelli with the 3. Cousins. Money.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Shumpert dishes to Irving. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Thompson misses. A drive by Collison. It's good!
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance from this group. I don't think there's any question about that.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trailed by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? And they're going to draw up something where they can get a quick shot and then maybe a foul.
That's got to be the game plan here. I mean, free throws are really their only hope. Points with the clock stopped.
It's taken away by Collison. And so they foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gay with the block, and he's able to get it back.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And the free throw, no good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Clark, they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans loved it.